In our part 1 yesterday, exegete and political researcher Kennedy Akidiva elaborated the historic relation between Kenya, South Korea and United States of America. Today, he gives us the link between the political history of the three countries and how this is reflected in Kenya's present political turf.
Kama vile mimi ningependelea wananchi kuongozwa ni Uhuru Kenyatta.
He claims the Bible predicted that Kenya's second president, Daniel Arap Moi, will propose Uhuru Kenyatta to take over power from him when he retires.
He told Kenyatta, one of your sons will become a president in the future. And it is a son who is born of you during this time. When former President Moi was campaigning for Uhuru to become the president, the only thing that Moi didn't know is he will become president number what. But he knew he will be president. When President Moi was campaigning for Uhuru, to some people, he told them this, even the prophets know.
In his first stab at the presidency in 2002, Uhuru Kenyatta lost to former President Mwai Kibaki. But come 2013, he, together with his running mate William Ruto, used the ICC tag to clinch the presidency.
Kenya was part of the province of Ethiopia. You see, therefore we are being told somewhere in the end, in the latter days, there is a kingdom that will arise. Then there will be three kings. The first one, the fourth. Now we get that information. Now we are looking for this king from this region. Who is this ruler that was able to overcome the ICC? And he should be the fourth ruler, and he should be rich. Then we realize that this is talking about Uhuru Kenyatta. Other than Uhuru Kenyatta managing to end the ICC cases, he influenced other countries to withdraw from even South Africa. And now, as we're speaking, even Russia.
Uhuru's win, however, was not a walk in the park. This is after Code Coalition moved to court to block him from attaining the presidency.
Hosea chapter 13 verse 10, part 2 of it says, we went to the judges to tell them to give us a king and a princess. This means a ruler and his subordinate, or the president and his deputy. We went to the king, we went to the judges, and it's the judges who decided.
Further still, according to Akidiva's finding, the Tuko Pamoja emblem is not all political, but biblical.
You realize that they formed an alliance, and at the same time you realize that they have a sign, their own sign, which is putting the hands together. Where is it explained? You look in the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 5. If these people are proud in heart, even though they join hands together, they shall never go unpunished.
진심으로 감사합니다.
South Korea ex-president Park Geun-hye only ruled from 25th February 2013 to the 10th of March 2017, after which she was arrested after she was hit with a corruption scandal and an impeachment bill against her succeeded.
Chapter 11, verse 6. Now it tells us about the story of South Korea. It tells us, in the end, they shall join themselves together. And the king's daughter of South, now the king daughter of the South will be now the ruler, and he will go to the north to make an agreement. But she shall not retain the power of the arm, neither he nor the power of the arm of he. Now he refers to the president of the north, where she is going. Then it says that in the end she shall be given up. That's what it says. Now this one means, when you see the first foreign trip that the South Korean president made, Park Geun-hye, the first foreign trip when she became president, she went to America to make an agreement. She met Obama. Now Obama is now the ruler of the north. Then the last foreign trip she made is the one she came to East Africa, that is Kenya. After coming from Kenya, when she went back is when all this scandal arose and she was impeached. So you see that triangle. The first foreign trip, she's going to the north to meet the king of the north. Then the last foreign trip, she comes to Kenya and goes back and her work is done. She's removed from power. Then how did it end with backpacking high, now into prison? You realize that that has been explained in the book of Isaiah chapter 24 from verse 21. It says that I'll gather them together and put them in a prison. It explains so clearly. Now you realize that it's not only the former president of South Korea who has been put to prison, also her accomplices.
Immediate former US President Barack Obama relinquished power to his 45th President Donald Trump.
And of course, I'm the first Kenyan American to be president of the United States.
His visit to Kenya further was predicted according to Akidiva.
How can we understand this king of, clearly this king of north? We go to verse 28 of the same chapter. It tells us that he will come back to his own land with great riches, and his heart will be against the Holy Covenant. He will do exploit, then return to his own land. Now, when you narrow down to this verse 28 clearly, it's telling you of the king of the north coming back to his land. From where? From his own land. He's coming back to his land with great riches, but his heart will be against the Holy Covenant. Now, how can we understand this? Obama is coming back to Kenya, which is his own land. And that's why when he came, he said this clearly: I'm the first Kenyan American to be the president of America.
Obama's effort to have Hillary Clinton take over the mantle from him failed, was also predicted in the Bible.
And in the end of the years they shall join themselves together, for the king's daughter of south shall come to the king of the north to make an agreement, but she shall not retain the power of the arm, neither shall he stand. Now he stand for Obama. Then it says, nor his arm. Now his arm refers to the person he wanted to be succeeded with. Now this is Hillary. The person that Obama was fronting was not to win. Then who was to take over from Obama? We look at verse 21 of the same chapter 11. Verse 21 of the same chapter 11, it tells us, and in his estate shall stand up a vile person, to whom they shall not give honor of the kingdom, but he shall come in peaceably and obtain the kingdom by flatteries. Now, the Bible says the person who was to take over from Obama is a vile person. A person who doesn't deserve the honor or the royalty of being a ruler of that kingdom. So if we had gone to the scriptures, we would have known this will be Trump from the word go.
Join me tomorrow as we unravel who will win Kenya's presidency come August the 9th, according to the exegete Kennedy Akidiva.